aRawLifestyle. Today is day 2 of vlogging every day of my 30th year, which means 367 days because I vlogged on my 30th birthday and I plan to vlog on my 31st birthday. So yes, I'm going to give this thing a try. Hopefully I can pull through and actually do it, because it'd be really cool just to watch myself grow and evolve over the year. Anyways, a long overdue update. I'm just going to kind of just start from the beginning of the year and go from there. It's October 23rd, 2011. It's about a year since I kind of started juicing and started looking into the raw foods and started becoming more aware of them. January is when I started my YouTube account, and I was pretty much juicing every day for the month of January 2011. And I started the channel just for myself, just to kind of look back at myself and learn from my own mistakes and just put myself in a more real position to look at myself and, just help myself that way. And it's actually grown and evolved into so much more. Now you guys, want to know what's going on with me, and there's so much that I wanted to do that I didn't. When I did the juice fast, and well, pretty much I experimented with raw foods from January until like maybe April or so. Then I lost like 15-20 pounds, and then like 1 week of bad eating, I gained it all back. So I was like, enough is enough. I have to break these food addictions. I'm going to go on a juice fast. So I did a 31-day juice fast. I committed to 10 days. It actually turned into a 31-day juice fast. I lost 30.7 pounds on that juice fast, hardly exercising. So that was truly amazing. I felt better than ever. It was a great experience. So I was weighing myself pretty much every week at that time, and so on. And I think I was 216 was my lowest weight. I started in January, weighed myself at 248.8, I think, and that's the heaviest weight that I've ever been. I don't know what my weight is right now, because after the juice fast, I just kind of took a break from weighing myself. I'm like, let's just focus on the foods and focus on life and not try to weigh myself all the time, because I didn't want to do really good and then mess up with eating the wrong foods and like give myself permission or something, or see a bad number on there and still lose hope or whatever. I didn't want the scale to determine my mood or what was going to happen that day. So I kind of just took a break. So June I think I ended the juice fast, and then I just didn't weigh myself, and I actually still haven't. It's been a great thing to not have to worry about that. I know a lot of people are curious, but I still feel like down from where I started on the scale, so that's awesome. I mean, just maintaining is awesome. I know following the juice fast, I felt like I had gained a couple of pounds, and then I felt like I lost it, and then we went camping, raw food camping, in August, and that was amazing. I hit the raw foods hardcore, and when I got back, I continued, and I was detoxing like crazy. I have a lot of emotional baggage. I have a lot that hopefully I'll be able to like reveal little by little myself every day. Maybe it'll be therapeutic for me. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I was emotionally detoxing very hardcore, and after the raw food camping trip, and things around the home front were not good. As everybody knows, I kind of put my business out there, and Derek and I, after like 11 years of being off and on, it's just not going to be long term. It's just, I don't see a future. People change, and he's changed a lot. I have love for him. I love him a lot, but I'm not in love with the person that he's become and continues to become. It's just not fit with me. And it's been that case for a couple of years. And now me, I'm growing and evolving and changing, and I want different things out of life, and I want more in my current life. And I'm just not getting that where I'm at now. So I was really shocked to find out that I'm pregnant. Not good for weight loss, and not good. I'm having a really hard time with it, because my youngest is going to be 6. His birthday's November 8th, Isaiah's, and I just don't want to start over. I'm in the middle of nursing school, and it's already challenging enough, and then trying the weight loss thing, and just changing my life in general as a whole. I'm growing and evolving in so many different ways and directions, and it just doesn't feel right. I don't feel healthy enough. I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling with this. So it's kind of why it's taken so long for me to tell you guys. I haven't been to the doctor yet, and when I do go, I'm sure they'll weigh me. So I'll update my weight at that time, because I do want to start weighing myself again and kind of just keep an eye on it. I'm not trying to lose a bunch of weight or anything while being pregnant, but I do want to try to at least maintain and not get above my highest weight, which was 248.8. That was my highest weight ever in January is when I weighed myself, and I would really love to not have to go over that number no matter what the reason. So you know, if I was 216 at my lowest, let's say maybe I've gained 10 pounds since then, you know, I still have like 20 pounds, 25 pounds. I don't see myself going over that number. So my goal at this point is just to be healthy, eat as many raw fruits and vegetables as possible. I'm not doing 100%, I do 100% days, but I don't do a lot back to back because I don't want to start detoxing. I have so much detox to go through that it's just probably not a good idea to do it while pregnant. I'm drinking green juices, I'm doing smoothies, raw salads. Most of my intake is raw. However, after the raw food camping trip in August, like I said, I emotionally was detoxing hardcore. There was things in my life emotionally I couldn't handle. There was a lot going on, so I did do whatever I could to stop the detox, and this was August, kind of September. Didn't really have a good month, September. Was still doing the raw food, still going to the farmers markets. That has not changed. I have learned so much. I feel so much better with the raw foods. That hasn't changed. But I did do some out to eats, and it just kind of spiraled out of control. And so at that point I wasn't going to weigh myself either. But hoping to start exercising at least, because that's one thing I really haven't incorporated, haven't really stuck to any type of exercise. So that's one thing, that's one really big goal of mine. I'm going to at least start walking outside, clear my mind and my emotions, maybe start some meditation. I need to do a vision board. That's one thing that I kind of wanted to do today, and just not going to get to it, because my life hasn't been going as I planned. So I need to do a vision board and just say, okay, these are what I want. Now I need to start making them a reality. These are my goals, a 5-year plan, what have you. So at this point, my goal is, I've calculated myself, and I think I'm due in May. And that kind of puts conception somewhere maybe during the raw food camping trip. I told him not to come. I didn't want him to come, and yeah, so anyways, you know, you fall temptation to a weak moment. We're not together, so it's a shame. It is, but that's on my part. You know, if he could have it his way, I'd be married to him, and you know, there's obviously a reason why I'm not. So my future, I see hopefully having a decent pregnancy. It's been awful so far. I've had a lot of morning sickness, and I've read that has to do a lot with toxins. I've had a lot of cramping. I'm 30 now. I don't feel healthy enough. I'm actually pretty scared. You know, I've had children, but I'm really scared. I'm scared at a lack of emotional support, physical support, family support. I feel alone, you know, so just having a really hard time with it. So especially because I don't want to start over. You know, I'm just starting my life now, and I feel like my 20s I could have been so much more productive, and I wasn't, because I'm depressed all the time. And that's another thing. Following the raw food camping trip, I was strong on the raw foods, and then started detoxing like crazy, so started eating bad foods again, and it was amazing. The heartburn that I suffered from for years came back with a vengeance. It came back like instantly. Mucus, so much mucus all the time. Depression, hardcore depression. I have suffered from depression since I was 12, 13 years old, and through the raw foods, I pretty much had no depression, especially eating real high raw vegan. Depression was gone, and you know, I went against everything that I believe in, everything that I currently believe in, and started eating meat. Now I can't stomach meat. I cannot eat pork. I cannot eat red meat. I have off and on been eating seafood and chicken, but chicken, even the texture is awful. So, you know, it's it's a whole process. You know, through this year, I've learned so much, I've experimented so much, and I'm in a much better place today than I was, you know, even a couple months ago, and even a couple months before that, and a year ago. So I'm just hoping, and I know that my 30th year of life and into my 30s is going to be truly amazing. I believe that I'm going to try everything I can to make 30s the new 20s for me, for sure. Through foods, through a lot of inner work, spiritual work, personal work. Just, I feel so lost. I feel like when I eat really high raw foods, I start to find out who I am, and I start to really uncover who that is. And then, you know, external substances get in the matter, and people and negativity, and I just kind of give in to that and let it all go. You know, everything that I'm doing good for myself. And I know a lot of people have shared this too, that, you know, it feels like there's a bigger force that just doesn't want you to be healthy. It doesn't want you to succeed. It doesn't want you to prevail in this life. And I feel like I get sucked into it almost every time. But like I said, every time I take a couple steps forward and may fall back a little, but then I'll take 5 more steps forward, and I might fall back 2 steps, and I might go back 7, or go forward 7. So I'm always a couple steps ahead of where I was, and that's what truly matters, and that's why it's a journey. It's truly a journey, but I don't want to draw this out. I don't want it to be super long. I just kind of wanted to say, I don't know what I weigh. I haven't weighed myself since a week or 2 after the juice fast. I'm pregnant, yes, and hoping to have a decent pregnancy, get through it. I mean, I'm going to have the child in the middle of nursing school, and it's just craziness. But on a better note, May, if I'm doing May, then I have June, and that's when I end my class. Then I have July, August, September, and October. I should be graduating October, November. So that gives me a good 5 months to get that baby weight off and to really hit the foods hardcore, the raw foods hardcore, hit the exercise, and really give it 150%, because some days I give it 100%, some days it's 50, 60, 70%. I haven't really given it 150% or more. So that's what I plan on doing. Please, if you're interested, stick with me. I know the next couple of months aren't going to be about weight loss, but I'm still going to do a lot of stuff that I planned on doing that I haven't, like sprouting. I've experimented little bits of sprouting, but this time I want to hit that hardcore, so I'm going to do that. Bring you guys some raw food recipes, just my day-to-day, just how I'm feeling, how I'm evolving, and just keep you guys updated. So here's the update. Don't know what it's at. Hopefully it's not too long. And stick with me, guys, because I really need your support. I really am very grateful for YouTube and the people that it's brought into my life, and I can't thank you guys enough for watching and commenting and being my friend, because it means so much to me, especially in this time of need, for sure. So I will see you all tomorrow, and I hope everybody is doing well. So, ta for now.